Well, my name's Peter. I'm playing Davis in this production of In the Zone. I'm involved in this project because I told Adam to do this show. I actually did this show once. It was the second play I ever did in my life. I did it in undergrad back in Long Beach, Cal State Long Beach, years ago. I don't want to date myself. And it was a remarkable experience. I played the role of Swanson, which only has about 4 lines or so in the beginning of the show. And it was a great experience. It was a wonderful show, put together well. A guy named Mark directed it, and it was left an impression on me to this day. So I actually had written down in my journal different goals I had in the future, and one of the goals was I want to do this show again. I want to play either Driscoll or Davis. So I ran into Adam, had a party, and he said he had to do O'Neill, and he wasn't really finding anything. He wanted to do a one act, and I'm like, dude, In the Zone, check it out. And he said he had read it already before and wasn't sure if he wanted to do it, and then we talked about it. He said, hey, I'd love for you to be a part of it, and we started talking about the elements, what goes on today, how relatable it is right now, considering things, we're in a war right now, what happened at 9/11, and it's a play to me about paranoia and suspicion. So I think that's the thing that always attracted me to doing it again right now, as opposed to just, there's O'Neill and it's so amazing, but it's a play about paranoia and suspicion. And what happens to a group of guys when they're in a confined area and all they know are each other, and the paranoia starts to feed in. They're on a ship that's loaded with weapons, so they know they're like a floating time bomb. And when they see one thing that's suspicious, the one thing that I see in it, Davis sees in it, seeing Smitty sneaking around, that just starts a fire. And I convince everybody that he's got to be a spy or a terrorist. There's something up with this guy.